What's up, everybody? I have another magazine here, or another magazine that Terry Farrell did a interview or a magazine article in or about. And it says here, this is Sci-Fi TV, and it says here, Terry Farrell, why she's glad she left Star Trek. And this is from August 1999, and originally was $4.99. There's also some other stuff here. Alright. Simpsons. Yeah. Okay, so where is this thing? It says here, let's see the article we want. Life After Dax. Terry Farrell enjoys it all. On 20. There's some other sci-fi stuff. Some old or ancient 90s stuff for things. That's kind of cool. This is a picture of some of the Star Trek actors without the makeup though. This is from one of the conventions or something. Some advertisements for shirts and some other things. X-Files stuff. Alright, so it says here, this is a picture of Dax. Oh, what did it say up there? Terry Farrell remembers her time on Deep Space Nine with fondness. And there's some other pictures here. This is this Dax? I'm guessing this is, yeah, this is Dax. And it says here, Farrell expressed an interest in returning to DS9 for a final cameo, perhaps as a holographic Jadzia or the Mirror Universe Dax. That would be very cool, but an encore didn't work out. And the other picture is from the other TV show that Terry did. What was it called? Becker? Yeah, that's a picture from Becker. And it says, these days Farrell hangs out with a new gang over at CBS as part of the hit sitcom Becker. And this article is, or interview is titled Life After Dax. "6 years as Jadzia Dax was enough." Just gonna focus. Okay. Yet when Terry Farrell decided it was time to head for the door on Star Trek Deep Space Nine, many people didn't believe she was actually exiting. I really wanted to move on, she explains. I had to move on. Some DS9 cast, crew, and producers figured Farrell was simply scheming to score more money for re-upping as Dax during DS9's 7th and final season, while others understood Farrell's reasons and commended her for taking such a gamble. After all, Farrell was exchanging at least $200,000 for an uncertain future. A few of the people there, the ones who are my closest friends, like Michael Dorn, Armin Shimmerman, and Cole Meanley, knew that I was serious about leaving. She observes, they just got it. They know me better, and they knew that I wasn't bluffing. I couldn't match Paramount in that world. I don't know how to play those games. I'm not good enough at that stuff. I was 34 years old. I wanted to know what else was out there for me. Farrell quickly landed a sitcom role on Becker, a CBS mid-season replacement which became a hit and will return Monday nights this fall. Cheers Ted Danson stars as curmudge only Dr. John Becker. Much of the show is set in his office, while of the rest unfolds in a Bronx, New York diner owned by Farrell's character Reggie and frequented by Becker. Chances are that Reggie and Becker will someday hook up romantically. They're trying to build our relationship slowly. I like him even though he's so abrasive, Farrell says. You know what it's like? Sometimes you find someone irritating when they're around you a lot, but when they're gone, you think, boy, I miss the son of a bitch. They're taking it real slow. We'll have to deal with the age difference. We'll have to deal with the fact that both Reggie and John have these emotional walls up. Reggie's father just died. That's why she inherited the diner. I don't think we're going to get too much into that, but it's something that Reggie definitely must be dealing with inside. Also, I have to be realistic. They have to develop Becker. Ted is the star of the show. Once they develop Becker, they can really worry about how the other characters unfold around him. Ted is great. In the audition process, he was very generous. He made me feel incredibly comfortable, and I really appreciated that. On the set, he's a big tease. He likes to joke around a lot, and he does it with everybody to make everybody feel at ease. He'll give notes, not suggestions. He'll say, I have a note for you, and he does. And he actually gives pretty good notes. So how different is shooting a half-hour sitcom from an hour-long drama? Very, Farrell reveals with an ironic laugh. noting that her Trek convention appearances helped prepare her for TV tapings in front of a live audience. You always hear that a half-hour show is a cushy job. Boy, on paper it sure sounds cushy. Ted warned me that 3 weeks on and 1 week off sounds like, yeah, I'm going to Tahiti for a week because how tired could I possibly be? But your focus is so intense with your lines changing all the time, with working every day. We table read, then rehearse, then we shoot the show twice, that you're really tired when you get home. So by the time you've done the third show, you can't wait for that week off. Since her final Star Trek, Terry Farrell has found new thrills. Trek fans reacted well to Farrell's DS9 departure. She informed fans of her decision in '98 at a packed Pasadena Trek convention. The fans were great. They would say thank you or good luck with your career. Many people really understood, she notes. They were shocked that I was saying goodbye, but they were so supportive. I was blown away by the gasp I heard from the audience when I said I was leaving DS9. I was shocked at how shocked they were. I feel bad for the people who miss Jadzia or who are angry that I left. I'm glad, though, that my character touched people enough that they actually had those feelings. At the 7th season's beginning, Nicole Cube DeBoer arrived on the scene as Ezri Dax, a new host thrust into her task before she was ready. They had to do what they had to do, Farrell says. I didn't take that personally at all. They had to move quickly. Alright, so since this is kind of long and I just have a little bit more to go, I will continue this in the next part.